Okay, that looks better. So I know that part of what we've been doing here is making sure we're live. So we kind of messed up on the live stream here, so I'm just going to go ahead and regurgitate it. We are a live shopping channel, so welcome. What we'll be doing today is going through the 2020 trends, some not necessarily 2021 trends, but looking at the sort of what's going out for the 2020 year and what's coming into the 2021 year. And this is a news article from Flare.com that we're going to review. A little update on our tech, some of the things that we've been doing. And as well, we have a Dickies hooded jacket. So I'm just going to point to it again, right on. It's right there. And yeah, I'll just check the chat windows. Looks good. So I don't see anything coming on, so we're just going to keep going. So the story for the day, 2020 fashion trends that we're ready to say goodbye to. Once again, Kathleen Agnew from Flare.com. So her number one item, what we're all going to be happy to see leave in 2020 are sweatpants. So I agree wholeheartedly. Just to quote some of her story here, the sweatpant was without a doubt the fashion hero of 2020. A comfy, cozy sensation evangelized in the August New York Times story called Sweatpants Forever, and with most social interaction relegated to the Zoom era. So I think really that's what happened, right, in this work from home. So people really got comfortable in their home attire, which is, one of them was sweatpants. So in 2021, she suggests, so instead of sweatpants, she is suggesting to wear loose jeans. And this is a trend that we have seen covered by some of the other fashion reviewers in 2021, some of the other brands. The loose jeans is definitely in for the spring of 2021. So once again, I'm on board. This one I was a little bit shocked by her comments at first, but it really does make sense. And that is leggings are out for 2021. And in her opinion, she'd like to see them go to the wayside and instead move to khakis for your pant selection. So this, once again, her comments are considering leggings, the bar top sweatpants, baggy tee, figure flattening, figure flattering while still being comfortable. The athleisure staple was more popular than ever, as evidenced by the legging Peruver Lululemon's share price hitting an all-time high in June. So next year we're hoping to leave our leggings where they belong, in our gym bags. And that was a nice comment, actually. I thought that was valid. We're really getting comfortable in an ultra comfort society with the whole COVID lockdown and restrictions that are among us. So she said once more to switch to khakis for 2021. And of course, maybe even baggy khakis. Our next item is tie-dye. She's saying to leave this behind, leave it in 2020. It was a big thing because people had spare time at home, not working, and they were doing it at home, tie-dye from home. So she's really saying that instead of tie-dye, if you're going to be home and you got some spare time, try knitting. Do-it-yourself knitting. And not just toques and mittens, but sweaters, pants. There's a whole bunch of knit product in the 2021 fashion shows that I've seen. Everything from bras and underwear to jackets and sweaters, blouses. And I did even see a pair of knitted pants. And this is the big hand knit type of look. So that covers the story. I thought that was pretty interesting. So just to rehash, sweatpants are out. Baggy jeans are in. Leggings out. Khakis in. Tie-dye is out. And do-it-yourself knitting is in. There's a few more in here. Maybe I'm not going to get too much into it, but just so you get a little more of the gist of the story. She calls it cottagecore. And she's saying leave that behind, and why don't you try a City Slicker trench coat. And trench coats are big for 2021. All the major fashion lines have moved into the trench coat fashion, all sorts, all varieties, and she's just mimicking that. This last one that she brings up is the nap dresses. And she goes to identify that this is something, a light dress you wear around the house that you can have a nap in because you got extra time. And she's saying, go move to a cocktail nap dress. Forget the nap dress, but go to a cocktail nap dress. So just spice up your wardrobe while you're at home so you can nap in style, I guess is the comment there. Some of the other stuff is some tech updates. So we've been making changes to our website. You may have noticed that if you've been on the website more than once. Not just the color scheme, but how it functions behind the scenes. So we're streamlining it to be a shopping focused site. You pick your item, you get to checkout, gets delivered to your house. And we're trying to streamline that and get rid of some of the other stuff. You know, I don't think a website today is like in the past, which was a fancy interactive business card. I think we're really seeing a divergence between websites that are really focused on social media, blogs, ones like our website, HAC's, which is going to be really focused on products. And then, of course, you're always going to have, you know, the business card, the static business card, pictures of projects you've done, your contact information, that kind of thing. But I do think that we're going to see this split. And you're going to notice right away when you go into a website which form it is. See some of the other tech update. I'm still waiting for my microphone for Podbean. And, oh, I know, one more thing. The content I've mentioned before is different on all the platforms. And when we first tried to do this, the execution was a little bit tougher than I thought. So some of the material on the different platforms was very, very similar, if not the same. So now we've gotten used to the process, and we're really starting to move different types of content in the different platforms. So as of today, for instance, every platform has different content. Now that excludes the live streams, but everything else is really staying focused to one core element of our business model. Okay, I'll just take a minute to check our chat windows, make sure we're not missing any comments. Yeah, Twitch looks good. Podbean is good. Maybe I'll just switch to YouTube here. Yeah, YouTube is good, and Facebook looks solid as well. So once again, the chat windows are open. This is a live shopping channel. It's for you to ask questions, to interact. You know, it's not just to review clothes and to try to push a website. This is about interaction and community. So chat away, chat away. Also, at the end of the meeting, or the end of the review of the Dickies sweater jacket, or shirt jacket rather, we're going to be doing the Zoom call again. Now, the last stream, no one took us up on it. We're going to try it again. I have it, the room, meeting, and password in Discord on our Discord server. And I can post it in the chat if, for instance, you don't have Discord. Just put in the chat that you'd like to enter the Zoom room, and then I'll throw it in there. And what I'll be doing is I'll be putting you on standby until I can get to you. And as well, we're going to open up the Podbean Live. So if anyone wants to call in there, the same thing, you're going to be put into the waiting room. In each occurrence, you'll have 1 minute to make a comment or ask a question. And then I'll be muting you so that I can address the question and or show you the clothing or whatever it is that you're interested in. And we'll just go through it. And we'll see if we get any takers this time. And just to forewarn, we have not had a taker yet, so when it happens, we might struggle a bit, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, let's go to the unboxing camera and have a look at the Dickies camo shirt jacket. First, we'll go to the unboxing camera. There we are. here is the main attraction, the shirt jacket. The brand is Dickies, by the way. And really what we want to do is look at some of the details of this shirt jacket. We're going to look at the hood, the type of material, and some of the functionality of it. You know, there's nothing worse than buying something that you haven't seen and you don't realize how it functions. You know, so that's what we're doing this. Now you'll be able to see how this jacket functions and you can make a better decision. Just before we look into this, I'm going to read the verbiage on our website. So once again, this is our blacked out website theme. And right here is what we're going to be reviewing today. And we do have some live stream specials. Oh, I forgot about our specials. If you do tune into our show on a regular basis, make sure you have a paper and a pen handy. So we have 3 discount codes for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull those discount codes up for you. So right now, for the next 2 hours, approximately the next 2 hours, we're going to have 3 discount codes open. The first discount code is BIBS, B-I-B-S, and it's 20% off the Dickies bibs, the bib overalls. And it's only for that specific product, the brown ones. We also have, for what we're going to be reviewing today, we have 25% off of the $73. And that discount code is HOODIE, H-O-O-D-I-E. Let's make a note of that, and if you're interested, you know what to do. And then the last one, of course, is for the rest of our live stream specials, and that is 15% off, and the discount code is LIVESTREAM, L-I-V-E-S-T-R-E-A-M. Those will all be active. Those 3 discount codes will be active for about an hour and a half. You know, what is it right now? It's 2:54. It's January 9th. It's a beautiful day out there. -6 degrees Celsius, but sun is out. It's gorgeous. I should make a note of the extra discount on this hooded shirt here. We only have 1 left. This shirt has sold out essentially across Canada. It has had great reception. So we only have 1 left, and it's a large. So that's it. So we don't have medium, and we can't get the medium. Now we can get the other colors. So at the bottom of the description, I put in a little note here. If you're interested in the other colors, send me an email, because even those have a very thin amount of selection available in terms of the different sizes. So there's no guarantee we'll be able to get anything in this style for this year. Next year, I'm sure they're going to bring it back. But in this camo version, we have a large, and that's it. So we're offering 25% out to get it out the door. Hopefully that interests you. Now, just to read the description below, it's a fleece hooded duck shirt jacket with hydro shield. It's a jersey lined hood with a zipper and a snap closure. It's water repellent with the hydro shield. It's got chest pockets, hand warming pockets. It's got 2 front chest pockets. We'll look at that. A logo, and it's 100% cotton brushed duck. The lining is 4x4 patterned quilted taffeta, and it's a machine wash, and the color is hunter green camo. The verbiage for this item is: a change in elements shouldn't change your ability to stay outside. Dickies fleece hooded duck shirt jacket with hydro shield is the essential layering piece when it's too cold for a hoodie and too warm for a work jacket. The shirt jacket cleverly combines the two. The hydro shield innovates The innovation makes this jacket completely water repellent, while the jersey lining adds a shield of warmth. The durability, the duck canvas fabrication adds longevity and value to the jacket, so you know it's going to go the distance. This last comment is actually very nice. Plus Dickies' partnership with the Better Cotton Initiative ensures that the cotton used in construction was excuse me, was substantially sourced. It was substantially sourced. I need a drink of water. Sorry about that. It was sustainably sourced. Once again, the cotton was sustainably sourced. So I really do like that feature. And then they mention the hand warming pockets and convenient chest pockets provide high utility for this low maintenance shirt jacket. And then I have a couple different colors down on the bottom and the different sizes that are available. So send me an email if you're interested. Okay, back to the unboxing camera. Maybe we'll take a quick peek at the streams. Looks good. Yeah. So I guess we should start at the top, the hood. Hood has a nice big thick pull string. It's sort of egg-shaped, it's not flat or round. So a little different style there. And it's woven rather than like just a piece of material that's been hemmed. It's like a little mini rope. It's actually very nice. The hood has a lining. So it's a 2-layer hood, which is really going to give you some warmth. And I'll just see if I can show that to you. You see how it's got an inside, which is a thin lining, and then the outside, which is much heavier. Very smooth fabric, both inside and out. It's nice. Now the hooded part of it, it's a little deceiving when you look at the zipper portion. It almost looks like it's a 2-piece, but it's not. This piece here where the zipper is attached is just a zipper. And it's color matched the hoodie, so it gives the impression that you're wearing 2 pieces of clothing, a hoodie and then a light jacket over top. And it's a nice design. I think it looks good and it functions well. The zipper, let's try the zipper. Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's a very nice zipper. Metal. Yeah, metal zipper all the way up and down. Very nice quality. That's one of my big beefs in so many clothing products is the zippers. They're just not a nice feel to them. This has got a real nice feel to the zipper. And then it's got snaps to keep that wind out of the jacket. And let's see if we can snap them. Nice firm snap, but yet they're not too hard to pull off where you're going to rip the snap off the jacket. That's happened to me more than once. So that's nice. It's got 2 pockets on the jacket, one on each side. Let's get our handy dandy cell phone for sizing of the pockets. That's a 5S and it goes all the way in. So I do think there's room for the larger phones in there. Definitely on the width side and even the depth. Pretty sure that iPhone 12 Max will fit in there as well. And it's got 2 of them, one on each side. Depth just for my hand. Just flip this around. You know, half a hand depth. Now a little different feature on this sweater jacket is the side pockets. So the position of the side pockets is a little bit different. Now a lot of times we've seen them on an angle on the Dickies jackets, so you can really get your hand in. This one is right on the hemline. So it's going to feel different when you put your hands in. Your arm position is going to be different. I do like this style where it's right on the edge, but I do know from experience you have to bring your elbows back a little bit farther to get your arms in. So it's just more of a style where you don't see that pocket on an angle, or one that's straight across with a flap here. So I like this style, and I think that's part of the success of it. inside the pocket is very, very big, very deep. You can see my hand goes all the way in. And it's got a very nice soft material on the inside, like a polar fleece. And that's really going to keep your hands warm when the cold is biting. So a little different style there. One of the other features it doesn't have is a pull string on the waist. I actually thought there was going to be one, so you can cinch your waist up, and there's not. And there's not one at mid-waist. So the way this hangs on you and when you close it up, that's it. There's no further adjustment on the inside. Yeah, we'll just look at that quilting, the lining. 4x4 square pattern on the lining. Also the tag in the back. Nice big tag. There's no hanging loop on this jacket like the last one we looked at. It was made in Bangladesh. And once again, it's a large. I only have the one because of the popularity. Large only. The weight is nice. Not too heavy. It's light, but it's got that quilted lining. So I think this is a great, like right now, -6. This is going to be perfect. You know, you put a t-shirt under there, maybe, you know, you could throw a long sleeve shirt on and you'd be fine. It's got the Dickies logo right here. So I don't like some of the products that have the branding like down the sleeve or great big branding, but I do like when they have a small logo. You know, then you know, people do talk about clothes, especially on the job, and you can tell them it's a Dickies. So it's a good identification tag, and it is a symbol of the quality that Dickies represents. You know, so price for this one, by the way, is $73. Now that is without the live stream discount. So $73 plus you're going to get 25% off if you use the word hoodie in the checkout room. Okay, I'll just go through the chat windows one more time here. We'll see if we have anybody asking some questions. Just check the stream manager. And we'll just quickly go to Discord. Okay, that's I think we're all clear on the chat windows, and we're clear for the review since there's no questions. So I'm going to go to the main screen. And we're back on the main screen. So I'm just going to put this to the back. And we're going to open up to the Zoom calls and any comments from the live stream on Podbean. So I'll just go to our Zoom room. And it looks like we have no takers on the Zoom room. So I'm just going to review because that's it. That's all we're going to do. We went through the news article, the news, what's going in, what's going out in 2021. We reviewed some of the tech update, just some of the stuff that we're doing. And of course, the Dickies hooded shirt jacket. So that's it for today. I hope you join us next week when we pick out, we're going to pick out something for women. So that's one thing I didn't mention. We're going to alternate between men's and women's clothing, maybe between office and workwear as well. So we'll be every live stream on a week-to-week basis will be changed in terms of the type of product. We're not just going to do, dress, 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 and then cover all, cover all, cover all, cover all. So we're going to mix that up. So just a heads up. Once again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to put on the closing screens and tidy everything up.